All right, second Firebird today. This one is a... I don't even know. It's so old that all the writing is actually off of it. Probably in the 90s like the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's an S. I don't know exactly what an S is. It's probably going to be around 94, 95, somewhere around there. And I did a quick check on this one. Same thing as the other one. Somebody was in here playing with stuff again. Every single pin is completely open for the coil pack. It actually has a dead miss onto it because of that, more than likely. Okay. So I'm gonna take, and there's, look at this, there's 2 on here, which is not good. Okay, that should be like that. We're gonna take and try to fix that. I'll give you guys a view of the dead miss. I did a clear flood crank onto it. And now it doesn't want to start. More than likely because I played around with it. Okay, but we're gonna have to take and try to fix that for sure. So now it's actually a no start because of that. There we go. Okay, so there's a dead miss on this, and when I play around with the connector, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is try to fix up all those connectors for the client, and we're gonna see what happens after that. So I'll give you guys a view of what these connectors look like. Look at that. That is disgusting looking. Okay, the pins are so open, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna try my best to open them back up, get a good connection onto it, and then we're gonna go ahead and see if there's still a misfire, and if there is, we're gonna tackle that. I did a quick clear flood crank, and there was no the cadence seemed pretty good actually. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but there you go. So just with that, I'm not too worried about a compression issue. I'm thinking more, if there is still a misfire, it's going to be fuel related, or it's going to be with the spark, with the way that those coils are. So I'm going to go ahead, fix those pins right now, and when I'm done with that, I'll bring you guys back. All right, connectors are fixed from what I can tell. We still have a dead miss, so we're going to verify quickly if the coils are actually doing what they're supposed to do. And we're gonna go from there. All right, so I decided to pull out the spark plug real quick just to go in and see. I also did a resistance check quickly onto the spark plug wire. Spark plug wires are new, so with today's quality of parts, always double check everything, guys. Spark plug wires resistance was good. I got the spark plug out right here, and the spark plug is actually completely bone dry. All right, so what that is telling me is that it is going to end up being an injector issue. From what I could tell, these have separate injectors on each rail. So I'm going to go in and see if I can't find where the injector for the whatever cylinder that is. I don't even know the firing order right now. I got to check that out also. And find out what cylinder that is, and then from there we're going to test the injector, and if the injector tests open, well, guess what, it needs an injector at that point. Not much more we could do. So let's I'm going to look at the wiring diagram quick, and I will bring everybody back. All right, so very quickly for everybody, got to the connector that controls the injectors on this vehicle. There are 6 independent injectors. So what I did first was that I went on to a known good injector. Why? Because I wanted some basic data. The known good injector read at 12.2 ohms of resistance, all right? Which is good, based on the specs from the manufacturer specifications. Now, after that, what I did was that I decided I'm going to take and I'm going to control that injector to see if it actually sprays. So I want you guys to listen. This is on number 5. All right, so we can clearly hear the injector working. Now, all I'm going to do is switch this lead over to where my injector number, sorry, that was injector number 1. No, injector number 3, sorry. What I'm going to do now is just switch over to injector number 5, which is our problem cylinder. All right. And I'm just going to press my button and we're going to listen. There's nothing happening. Okay. I did measure the resistance of that injector. I could actually show you guys that at the same time. Where's my tool? Okay. Let me set up the meter real quick. And we could tell right here that the resistance of that is at 0.7 ohms. So that's nowhere near the resistance of the other injector. I'll give you guys a view of that real quick. Oh, it's going to turn off. All right, I'll give you guys a view of that real quick. And here is the resistance of the other injector just upline, which is injector number 3 at 12.7. So 0.8 onto 1, and it doesn't actuate. So what's that mean? The injector is no more good. So it's going to have to be replaced in order to fix this customer's issue. And that's it on this one. Like I said, there is no guessing when you're doing diagnostics. Even when I'm teaching at the school, I try to tell my students that there is no maybes when you're into diagnostics. It's either going to be yes or no. So if you're not at a yes answer and or a no answer and you're still thinking maybe, it's because you missed something. So go back, double check all your steps, make sure everything is good, and then from there properly diagnose the vehicle and don't guess. Okay, this had coils thrown at it, it had plugs thrown at it, and all that for nothing, because it probably didn't even need them. Well, I can't say I didn't need them because I never really checked the vehicle, but from what I can tell, the whole misfire is due to a bad injector. So that's it on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.